We're back here on First at 3 with a traffic update. A big construction project to widen a major route through Millard is nearly halfway through. Jaret Lansford has a check on the progress along 168th.
We are on track right now to finish up the phases that we had planned for 2023.
168th Street between West Center and Q Street has been torn up for months now. The work is to widen this stretch from 2 lanes to 4 to handle the growing traffic load.
That road's being built half at a time, so the southbound portions have been under construction this year. The traffic's been head-to-head in the northbound lane.
This includes on the bridge over Lake Zarinsky. Soon, this part of the project will be wrapping up, marking the halfway point of the project.
In the spring, that'll switch over, and we'll build the other half.
With more work on the way next year, those who use 168th will need to keep exercising caution. However, if the current rate of progress continues,
by this time next year, that project should be wrapping up,
leading to a smoother commute for drivers in this part of the metro. For 6 First Alert Traffic, Jaret Lansford, 6 News.